one of the listed, you would vote.
Who do you want to replace the governor? Yeah, that's right. That is Tamaris's group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. Tamaris's group. You gave me the last correct answer. Pick me a category. Gotta go fast. Let's go. Let's go.
Articles for 5 points.
Articles for 5. We have a list all that you can. First hand I see afterwards. We'll get it next. You've got it first, and this is the budget. You will have it next. You've got the budget. Give me everything that you can tell me about the budget, except the line item veto, because we covered it. Go ahead, your group. 5, 4, the budget. 3,
Which budget?
the budget we did in class. 2,
Oh,
go ahead.
Was about like where do you want to raise government funds and lower government funds?
Okay, yeah, that's true. Now give me some facts. Because we covered an awful lot with that budget. 2,
The deficit's at 9 trillion, I believe, right
Oh, what each citizen owes to the
what does each
government.
citizen owe?
now. 37,000.
Each citizen owes approximately $37,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tell me more. 5. Oh, this should be really easy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Milwaukee's group, you guys have it. Budget facts. There were articles.
Obama has a $1.8 trillion budget deficit for this year.
Obama actually has added, and Chris, you had said before the 9
It's
trillion.
11 trillion.
It's actually 11 trillion at this point when you add in Obama's deficit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tell me more.
And we also realized during the budget that America spends more on military than any other country in the world.
Okay, America spends more than any other country, or is there a better way of saying
They
that?
spend, they
Top
spend,
Go ahead, Dustin.
Like half of the world's budget on
The United States spends more on its military than all of the other countries in the world. That's 5 more. Tell me more. Oh, there's a lot on this one.
And we had Rommel cutting down on the.
Okay, I
That's part
think
of it, but it's part
I think I saw y'all's hand next.
But we
Budget facts.
We don't get it.
I'm not going to give you points for
It's part
Rommel.
of it, so I mean,
Okay, fine. Go ahead, Josh. Quiet down. Go ahead.
So that,
All right, let me focus this for you. All right, we know it's 11 trillion. We know it's $37,000 a person, roughly, if you divided it out. Where do we spend the money in the budget? What are the big categories? Y'all go ahead.
Medicare is a big category.
What's number 1?
Number 1. Social Security, Medicare.
Number 1 is Social Security and Medicare. All of the groups are now in the positive.
yes!
Okay, Social Security and Medicare is number 1. What was number 2?
I don't remember.
5.
Education.
Minus 5. Education is minus 3 again. Anybody, first hand I see. Where do we spend the money? If number 1 is Social Security and Medicare, go ahead, Nancy. What's number 2? Defense is number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's number 3? Low income. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was next? Interest on the debt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when you think about priorities, number 1, Social Security and Medicare. Number 2, defense. Number 3, low income programs. Number 4, the interest on the debt. You guys still have it. How much is it allegedly that the government spends per household? And how much is it allegedly that we pay in taxes?
23,760.
The government allegedly spends almost $24,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And allegedly, how much service or how much tax do we pay?
20,000.
About $20,000 per household. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything else you want to say?
No, I'm good.
Anybody else want to add anything? Go ahead, Dustin. You have it.
Like, what do you,
Oh, the clock's ticking. 5.
the interest on like the federal government is like 1,000, they spend $1,930 goes to interest on the debt.
That's true. Of course, they've already covered the interest part of it. Can you tell me what?
Education.
Can you tell me what pork is?
Yeah, it's earmarks, pork spending.
Go ahead. What is pork?
It's like, if, say, like Obama gets elected, he's gonna kind of like get all this money to his buddies that helped him elect him. It's money. They call it pork spending, but it's money like for example in those articles that.
Yeah. What about it?
Like the museum and like what was it, Idaho or something, the rainforest in like Idaho.
Go ahead, Dustin. Help him out here.
Like earmarks on a bill, like when they add in, like the bill, what was it? I forgot where it's from, but they're trying to add like a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Okay, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So who is adding this into legislation? Is it the president or is it somebody else?
It's not this.
Okay, the congressmen. The congressmen and the congresswomen will go and they will put special little cash projects into bills. And when they do this, they send this money back to their district to basically demonstrate how good of a congressperson they are. So the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is a